Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode here in GregTech New Horizons. How do people doing? Hope they're doing well. So I'm doing a couple of things right now. I'm making a couple of spawners and I'm barely breaking the power, but that's not important right now. And yeah, previous episode we built like a few things. Now I have the moth. I finally got enough to make 42 of my 2 stacks of TPV coils that I need. So we need to continue that. So right now we are about 2.5 stacks, and yeah, this is cooking up along. It will take about a couple of more hours to finish, so we can continue that part of the quest. So what I want to do, and if we avoid this creeper, I want to do a little bit of blood magic, no, a bit of Thumbcraft stuff. And I want to get a better wand, so we're gonna leave that there to do its work. It's gonna take a while, so let's go to Nether Node Big in the Nether. So there is this insert crystal wand. It's fairly easy to make, but to make it the better version, do I have? Yeah, I believe it's in the artifact. Thaumaturgy, appearance, stomach pacing, nope. Don't remember where it is, but not here. Atomic Horizon, yeah, Atomic Horizon. So you need to make this planetary contact, and you need to make 4 of these amplitude amplifiers with this planetary contact, and 6 of these vortex amplitude attenuators. So a little bit of craft, and unlock a couple of things in here as that as want. And yeah, so what we are doing, well, I'm gonna explain. So yeah, the recipes are almost a tiny bit of expensive, tiny bit, just a lot of crafts, a lot of stuff. So we need to take first an energized node. We make a node as we doing in here, and yeah, you need to put 6 of these, and node plus that, like so. We need to wait a second to be energized, of course. It doesn't matter what it is, it just need to be energized. And yeah, we're gonna talk about it's gonna make a big boom. So yeah, so this is what it's gonna do. We're gonna make an energized node. With that, we can make like an hagger node or some sort with these amplifiers. And this, when the explosion comes, they will contain that node, and we're gonna be able to get better wand. Yeah, it takes a sec. Let's wait. And with movie magic, we are able to do that. Do I need though? Oh, it goes like that. So like so. And I need to be right there. Now, it's a higher node, it will make an explosion, and we have contained it. So of course we lost that, but now it is a node one. So if I take and drop that inside and take my wand and remove my V, yep, let's throw another one. Nice, a 250 capacity wand with 51% V's discount. Nice. And you can get it fairly quick, like the transmutative like stuff and things that I have was very good, but we were able to get a better one. I don't know if I need to have that like chunk loaded on anything, but I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, so I'm gonna go back to base. I don't know, can we put like oh, we can. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, I didn't know that we can put the focus wand. Nice. This is very nice, and it's at full capacity. I don't know if it's used, it's used, because if it's used, we're screwed or something. So this is that. Where is my emerald? Okay, let's test it because I'm not sure if it's gets because it's disposal. No, I believe we can recharge it. I do believe. Oh no! Oh, it's disposable. So a 250 capacity, and that's it. Ooh, that's on the name. Oh, right. Okay, so I'm gonna be, it's not that expensive, or I can make more to make a better one, of course. Yeah, that's okay. That's not bad. Okay, got it. Not a big deal. Yeah, you use like this one to make one of the better ones and scepters and etc. etc. So yeah, good. So let me continue a bit with some Ender IO stuff that I'm doing and see a little bit of a bit more, Ender Tomcraft progression. That was cool. I didn't know that. Okay, see you in a bit. Alright everyone, we are back in the Never Roof with two spawners. One, it's the Eldritch Guardian and the other is the Crimson Cleric. The Crimson Cleric will get a spawn egg from the quest. So, why do I need it? Yeah, we're gonna find out soon enough. Don't tell me, do I need the wire? Yeah, probably I need the wire. Yeah. Let's get the vibrant one and let me remove that. Never looks. Yeah. So that took quite a bit of RF power to make, but it wasn't that bad. And the Crimson Guardian, after a bit of warp, they spawn. So, yep, not a big deal. I wanted the Crimson Cleric first. Do I have the cutters with me? Yep. Okay, now we are talking about. Yeah, we're using some kind of fuel power. So you're gonna be asking why we need that? We're gonna find it soon enough. Take that, take that. Do we get, yeah, there is a chance to drop like the Crimson Book. From those they also have like seeds or something. I don't know how long it take them to spawn though. Or are they instant, or do I need to put it a bit? Oh, my bad. Yep, and okay, we're getting some stuff. Take that, take that, take that, take it, take it, take it. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff. Get rid of that. This stuff. I don't want any of these. Quite a bit. Yeah, the chance, it's pretty rare, but yeah. So for the Eldritch Guardians, though, they drop this Ender Eye, the Eldritch Eye, which is not yet. But when we get the book, we can make them, but we can drop them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time in here, farming them. And yeah, when I have the thing that I want, we're gonna do a little bit more things and progress to the next thing that we have to do. See you in a bit. Alright everyone. So, I got what I needed actually, and this is cooking. We are okay in heavy oil and to go up the vein soonish. So I got the crimson right. You can actually craft it. there is like the whole thing you need to do, but yeah, that was easier. And also, where do I put them? I have four Eldritch eyes, so technically we can do some cool stuff with Thumbcraft. But first, let me scan it, and let me see if I can read it. So we discovered new stuff in the thumb. So that I believe must have unlocked in the thaumaturgy in alchemy or in Eldritch. Yeah. So how to make those, which I might need to research and do, like, and I believe in yeah, those two. So I'm gonna put them and see if it's worth going to the other place or not. Like, this thing is growing big, and I have the other tools like this is doing it works since the beginning that we set it up, like so many like weeks ago. So we're gonna need a bigger node either way, so not a big deal. So let me see if there is any other, like, in the witchery we still have a few things that's for later. There are still things to research, but work things. Sensia pump. Okay. Yeah, that's for later. This is finished. We still have a few things, but it's mostly warp that I don't want to get right now. This is thing we are gonna get it in a minute. Atomic Explorer, we still have, yeah, we have that and that, okay. We still have a few, but all that it's like pretty much want with warp stuff. And here we definitely have more to do. I don't know where it's gonna be. Like, we have a few here, yeah. And yeah, let's take a look at that. And yeah, we have about 47 seconds. Oh, I forgot to show you. And let's go show you. So since this is thing it's cooking up, I wanted to make some more HV circuits, about 8 more stacks plus the ones that I need for the AU2 thing. So I set up a small, like, since I have the salt B, I did salt a bunch of stuff. We have like by frosting making sodium persulfate to use for the board that we need. So that's pretty cool. And I also did upgrade one of my algae farms to the EV one, and I inputting compost that you get from the, if you macerate the green one. So I have two other ones in HV that I also have about plenty, and I have a steam here, and they give me the golden brown algae and the red algae. This is gonna use later, like use my, and you with fermenting base you make butadiene and acetone and ethanol with the golden brown one. So pretty good. And we have already that this one you can also make it into uh, ammonia. Yeah, you can also macerate it and then extract it to ammonia. So pretty good things. I wanna check a bit my warp. So with the tabu one, we are about not bad. You have discovered the new research and new stuff. Very nice. So yeah, the runic tablet, that's important. And yeah, in the Golemancy, get to the Void Walker and 10 stones. Yeah, we're gonna definitely get that. Witchery, yeah, the pump, and also in the, where it goes, but yeah, right here. So yeah, this one. So you understand the crimson rights, and augmented stuff, so you can recharge things. So yeah, pretty things. So let me continue with the research and see if we need to go to the other place to get stuff and see like I've used enough soap. Trust me, that was a lot of Alistair soap to get rid of quite a bit of warp to get here. Like if I could, I will do it all, but it's a bit expensive for our setup right now. This one takes 1632 and 32, like takes that and takes that takes here, that you need to make with soapstones. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess right now, but yeah, later we're gonna have something. So let me, I don't think I can open it. Yeah, no, we need more research for that. So let me do a bit of that and continue. All right, everyone. So I've decided to go to the other side. And yeah, there is a portal that you open with these. I will show you right now. And yeah, I was doing some testing in the creative world to test something that I wanted to do if I could, but it doesn't work. So there is a way to semi-cheese it, but I'm gonna do it kind of the correct way. I believe. Yep. And let me go judge my wand a bit uh, from because we are gonna need it. And also I made the shock focus that I think it's gonna help with the boss. I think this is what I read, at least on Discord and stuff like that. So that's 170, yeah, 70 capacity. Did the capacity just get no? It is just the stuff that is the good part. And I put the chain lightning so it does chain damage. So yeah, it's a kind of a hard place to be. So if I find it hard, I might bring the stuff to cheese it. So yeah, I wanna do that actually. Let's bring some stuff to cheese it. Let's grab a bunch of bone meal. And we need the canopy tree sapling. Let's get few of those. And the dark oak. Do we have dark oak? We have plenty. And let's grab a bunch of dirt, put it inside the bag, and we're good. Okay, let's go so grab about a couple of more stacks, and yeah, let's go inside. And we will get a bit of work, but yeah, there is no other choice. So yep. Yeah, you need to find like the portal thing. To go inside, but yeah, it's kind of a labyrinth in here. But yeah, where do? Yep, that way. Do they give anything? Yeah, because there is like this unharvestable thing. I believe you can might be able to do it with the awakened Icorium peak, but that's later. So there is also a cheese way. Ooh, new research. And do I need to put strange crystal? Oh, It's those. Going to scan more of a strange crispy. Nope. But we're getting some cool stuff. So let me see if I can find the boss room and a tablet. Ooh, this is looks a bit of promising. So yeah, let me do that. It's gonna take a bit of a minute. Ooh, right everyone. So that took a minute. Took a bit of time to find the portal and the brewing, but it was fun. It was fun. So let's do that. Go and fight the boss. No, no, no. And I died. Okay, that was not supposed to happen, but okay, I guess. Let me go back there. It's gonna take a sec. Alright, guys, I'm back. And I forgot to press record. I think I had the record, but yep, I want the fight. So there is some kind of pillars that you destroy. And yeah, this is an item that I want from a Navy loot bag. Yeah, the talisman of remedy, so it removes like bad effects, and I have put like filter there too, and I'm breaking 6, I believe. And I also have scanned that, so we have learned a few things here in the Eldritch way. Don't know if there's anything new here. Alchemy in the yeah, no more research here, in here, or yeah, here are few, but yeah, let me do those. Put in here. I believe with the primal pearl there are things you can do, and also we're gonna need it for stuff. So and can I read that right thing? Where it is? Ah, right here. Nope. We still cannot read it. And yeah, here is the trophy that I got, which is pretty nice. Also, there is a way, I believe, to do this a bit faster. There is, of course, few things that I wanna still research. I believe we might need these two for the Icorium one and to whatever this is, but yeah, we will find soon enough. Let me wait. Ah, it's done. Cool. So, okay. Oh, nice. Primal cluster, not to apply mortar, and advanced chemical furnace. Yep, that's what I wanted. So, node brightest. Okay, anything new in the witchery gadget? Oh, and primal revelations. Sure. Let's put all that stuff to be doing stuff. And what? Oh, I think. Oh, yep. There is a whole quest that we need to do here for that. Right. And I didn't do it. Totally forgot it. Yeah, that's not bad. I can do this later. That's not a big deal. Like, not a big deal. Uh, there is a thing we need to kill here. Yeah, probably there is something that I can go not get, but So let me wait for that. Is the PV coils done? Almost done. We are close about. Yeah, I do have quite a bit of work, not a lot, but there's made 5. Not bad. I was like under close to 50. So, ouch, that's bad, very bad. So, and also, I do set up in here some platinum cones to get me the platinum nuggets and some concentrated stuff, and this is how I got most of my platinum, and this is how I would get it for quite a bit. So yeah, do we have the Zebul? Yeah, let's leave that run. And is the research ready? Because I want to do quite a bit of more of a Thumbcraft. Right now we can do quite a bit of stuff by doing this. So that's one more. Okay, let's wait a few seconds, and this is all done. They need to be processed at some point, and when we get the TPV coils, we're gonna make tungsten steel, and we can make some meteors finally. And we're gonna progress quite a bit of Formcraft. We're gonna spend some time of it in the new lawn base that we're gonna build in a few episodes, probably. But yeah. So primer armor, okay, that's a taboo and a taboo, okay. And primer gauntlet. I don't know if we need that, but that sure. No more hidden recipes. What was unlocked? Chemical gate. Sure. One more research to be unlocked. Probably something to do with Icorium things. But yeah, so let me do a couple of more things. Wait for the TPV calls and see you in a bit. Alright everyone, we are back and we have our 42 TPV coils. Yep, finally. Yep, that took a minute, and I also did a bunch of stuff, and I have about 152 permanent warp, and I unlocked a bunch of Icorium stuff. So I can make Icorium now, which is not bad, but it's something to look forward later. So I have to deal with that. This there is a way to unlock it full, like remove all the warp, but we need the osmeridium, which we need LUVBF, which we are not there yet. So yeah, where is my wrench? I put it, I believe, for charging. Yeah, let's go swap the coils in the EBF finally. And probably make some tungsten steel, some tungsten. Okay. How do I get up there? And I must have a little bit over here. I believe there is a way to change that up, like the area of effect in some sort, but I'm not sure. Uh, okay, where is the other one? Yeah, that's why I made the large one, but I guess it doesn't wanna work. But yep, it's inside. Right, and we are done. We have a TPV coil, TPV EBF. Nice. Cool. Nope. So, I believe that should have unlocked us, yeah, the tungsten steel thing that I wanna do. That will unlock the SSG, and yeah, that's easy enough. We don't care. In the goals, yeah, you can do that, and also must have unlocked a bunch of other things. Probably, I'm not so sure. Yeah, it unlocked that bio for the masses, that's for later. In the space age, nothing. I believe in blood magic. Yeah, it won't unlock the rocket thing, and we can be able to make summon me meteors, which is something that I might do in this episode, or might not, because that's a lot of virtual stones that we need. But I haven't even get the tier 4. But yeah, let me hook up some tungsten steel and complete that quest and go from there. Probably I would like to have a mirror. Yeah, to have a meteor in this episode because I wanted for a while. And also that will unlock the EV hat, which is nice actually. We could do that for the EBF, but yeah, don't have the power yet. See you in a small sec. 12 tungsten steel, just enough for the rocket. Of course not. We're gonna make more when I can. Yeah, I was looking some stuff in the blood magic area, but now, yeah, we can take that. That's for later. So, yeah, the thermal boiler, I believe it's cool idea. I'm not sure. I need to go test it a bit. So, yeah. And yeah, the cracking. That's for way later. Right now at the EV stage. Yep, we can get the bug. And now that opened the EV hatch and also the SSD that you need to make for that. When we get the elevator, we are not not at that point, and also we haven't done this part, which is like the first tier of LUV tier circuits. Yeah, not even close, but yeah. But I wanna look something. Yeah, this is the multi-smelter. I need to make that at some point, but not right now. And yeah, so we're gonna make way more tungsten steel that we currently need, but that will give us the orb, and we'll be able to do that. But yeah, there is a few like good machines in the EV stage now, like I'm a bit sick between the episodes. So, like the industrial centrifuge. This is very important for us. In order to have stable power, we need to work in more stabilis power. With the centrifuge, the big one with an EV hatch, we're gonna be able to like very fast, like process all these cones like very fast. So we can get that with pretty much one multi-block. We're gonna be able to produce them, and this will give us that. And this the oil combs. Centrifuge will give us the oil barrier and the oil drop, and I believe, yeah, this is what I wanted to make. I wanted to make the large fluid extractor. That's like the big machine which takes quite a bit of tungsten steel, but I'm gonna be able to do it because it's way faster. It's like way faster, and has tiers with the coils and the and that I believe, and the piping and the solenoid. So I wanna do that, and yeah. So two very big things that I wanna do with tungsten steel. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make 10th cut, whatever this is, in the future, when I have pretty much everything to spawn a meteor. I wanna do it, it's pass our time, I wanna do it, it's just tedious work with the blood magic setup, just a bunch of stuff. It will go faster because I know what to do now, and yeah, I wanna spawn a meteor. Because there are some cool things that we could spawn in a meteor setup, if I can find. Let's say HV, there is an HV thing that I wanna use. This one, yeah, the sensor. The sensor in the Meteor could give us a few things like uranium and uraninite and chromium and DES. I believe DES is used in making the next tier of plating. Like we can skip a bit of some stuff, and also like yeah, we can make the tier 1 no like an evil feed soul cheese like nether star. Can we get it from some stank state that we can process for tungsten and other stuff, so that's important. The tier 2 no can't no the soap, yeah, if we wanted some stuff. Yeah, the heavy duty plate, that's something that I would like, but it takes EV with dense plate and the tier 2 heavy duty. So the tier 2 heavy duty just tungsten steel and the meteoric iron. So yeah, probably. I don't know, we will find out soon. So yeah, let me do some work with blood magic, find the spot because I need to find the spot where I can mine, and yeah, do some mining, do some meteor things. See you in how long it takes. Okay, everyone, we are back. I have the ritual ready, I have the item ready that I want to use, but my weak activation crystals want to do. So I need to make the awakened one, but that's easy. I think I need to make this one and that one, so that's easy. But we need weak demonics stuff. So yeah, we need. I made these pedestals. I used all my weak blood shards and to go grab more, like some stuff, like infusion, that fairly easy. So you put that in, and you put one of each in this pedestal, and after the lightning thingy will appear. I'm not sure. This is what I read. And we got one. Technically, to complete the quest, we need 3 of them, and I think I'm gonna do it again, just a few more times, just to be sure that I got everything, and yeah, go spawn that meteor. Alright, everyone, so we are back. I did do this thing, and thank God I did, and I did the backup before ending the clip because I did mess up and I have to load the backup. Yeah, I did mess up a bit, tiny bit. So let's get going. So we have that. If we drop that there and do that, and we can see yeah, that was what I wanted to get away with. So yeah, right. Home meteor spawner, and where is my okay, give me a sec. And so this is the spawn meteor. Now I can go and start mining, of course. So let me go to home blood magic and check. So we have a decent amount. Okay, dokie. So let me get my bound blade and a couple of compressed chests. Compressed chest, 2 of those. Do that and go to Meteor spawn and check for some things. So let's place that there. Do I can do that? Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of ores. So let's go back to home. Blood magic, grab that. How much that uses? Not a lot, which is good. Like now that I have about a million, so that's a good thing. Put that there, and also I need to put that inside. Cool. And let's go back. So technically, we have that amount. So if I go like so, that uses a decent amount. But okay, that's a lot of war. That's not bad at all. I like it. The bound blade it's fast, it needs quite a bit, and this is like the warden block, so I need to go that a bit higher in order to be safe. It uses quite a bit. So I'm gonna mine the rest of the meteor because I need more blood apparently. And yeah, this is gonna be for me though for today. We did made a meteor spawn, which is nice, and a bunch of blood magic and homecraft process and the TPV coils, of course. So don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button, and I will see you in the next episode of GregTech New Horizons. Have a great day. Bye.